Okay, testing. Okay, testing. Oh boy, hold on, I'm coming through kind of weird. Oh boy, hold on, I'm coming through kind of weird. Okay, so last time the shit hit the fan for Cole, which means this last test is probably gonna be pretty hard for me to play because honestly, stuff like this where the main character really gets dumped on, it's kind of hard for me to get through. Like I had this problem when I played Phoenix Justice, or I'm sorry, Phoenix Wright Spiritual Justice, because Phoenix really gets put through the ringer in that game with everybody in the country in that one country hating him.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cat.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be fun. I don't think.
Homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that fast. Need a drink. I got the jitters again. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean when you play Spirit of Justice, like
Got a stakeout down on second later.
damn, like the entire country's just against Phoenix. Like even the guy who defended the first case hates your guts initially. He finds your defense Phoenix's defense attorney. 57.95. Was that a police car? I don't know. Like, it didn't seem to... Let me get back in there and try turning on a siren. Yeah, so it'll be able to receive street crime. Yeah.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you the first day here, walking into the station, chest puffed out, little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't give me the time of day. And now you need somebody. That somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking
Wow.
wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, not shut.
Okay, wait, dang. I didn't take this into account. How long is this gonna be? Oh, boy. Not as bad as some of the other ones I've been saying. Okay. Or... Yeah, like I've been saying, why do they make you like drive over half of LA to get to a street crime. I gotta say, I didn't think an affair would cause this much hatred between people who weren't the top. Like I said, this has been a pretty scumbag society, so. But I mean, like, they might have just been people looking for an excuse to tear down the big shot. I don't know, Arson was pretty dead in, so. Yeah, like you said, you wouldn't give me the time of day, so maybe they just hate Phelps and are looking, to begin with, and are looking for an excuse. I don't know. I really, really hope these 6 cases aren't going to be as hard. Like I said, this seems like it's going to be pretty draining for me since the main character is going to get put through a whole lot of shit. Like, I have that problem with Coco. I mean, it's a great movie, but, yeah, just the way, like, everyone involved gets put through the emotional ringer, it's just kind of hard. I haven't been able to watch it since I've seen it in theaters, even though it's a great movie. Well, I'm on the subject. Coco's great, but I think just personal take. Wow, you actually got out of my way. That's okay. AI's finally starting to act right here. Okay, can I, like, go through there? I'm gonna have to take a left up here, looks like it. Or, wait, no. Okay, it wasn't shown. But it looks like this, street crime's after the bridge, after the tunnel. Yeah, but, yeah, it looks like Cola's not in for a fun time over the next few,
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go?
What happened?
2 guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. Vag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you
Not
know!
much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Okay, are we shooting or chasing? Ah, chasing.
I tried
Damn.
to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Okay, yeah, I was expecting to be able to go through that fence, honestly. Oh boy. Oh man, they got way ahead of me there. Yeah, okay, I royally screwed this one up.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Damn. Whoa!
Quite a ride you took us on. Get out with your hands up.
Well, one more car and one more street crime. 6 to go in the whole game. And my partner seems to have glitched out. Whatever, you can catch up. I know I'm driving back, but I'm half expecting a street crime to pop up. Like we ended, I believe we ended the last chat before we got all of them. Damn, I thought the partner would have disappeared by now. Yeah, we'll be there soon. Oh man, how far is this? Okay, yeah, not too much more. Oh, is that a landmark? I hope it's a landmark. No, it doesn't look like it. Unless it glitched out, which is totally possible. Dang, he still hasn't disappeared. He must really be glitched out.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
Do you think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this.
Oh, so you actually are being...
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was getting him dead? Dirty cop from the newspaper.
Okay, that was the investigation.
No good to me.
Oh, here we go.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? She solved the case. Booked some barflies for the murder.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only clue, looks like it. Time to interview people.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
John Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Okay.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yeah. Maybe a little twitchy, but not nearly enough as some of the other people who've been lying. He's keeping eye contact. I'm gonna say he's being truthful. Yep.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Okay, now you're looking a little nervous. There's something you're hiding from me. Like you're looking like you're getting on one leg like that. Like, I'm gonna say we doubt this. Yep.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
I got a sneaking suspicion these people didn't want to.
Regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Okay, so far you're probably the best Partner I've had since the traffic desk.
Dirty cop from the newspaper.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am. Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Okay, so it looks like I'm about to uncover a.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identified.
Oh goody! I'm actually hoping to finish up. Manage to finish up the street crimes fairly quickly. But damn, how far away is this one? Huh. Okay, that don't look too bad. So, while I was gone this weekend, I actually also finally watched the Has-Been Hotel pilot. Yeah, I'm kind of late to the game, I know, but yeah, it took a while, but yeah, I really liked it. I'd actually read a VisiPod's webcomic, Zoophobia, and enjoyed it, even though I don't think it's updated forever. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing like a second episode. Yeah, I know unless it gets backed by a professional studio, it's not going to be out anytime soon. But you know, I did get some industry professionals interested in it. I saw Paul Dini gave it a thumbs up, and Maxwell Adams doing that cameo. I really liked Greenwich's billing maybe as a kid. Wasn't quite as good at dark humor as Invader Zim, but whoa. Okay, yeah. Those fiends, they're glitching out of LA. Oh wow. Okay.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid to go forward with how little it was
11K,
loading.
go ahead.
There.
What's the situation?
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
At least they're still being polite and these, like, you know, no time to really be a dick when there's
want any civilian casualties, Biggs. Find some cover! Stay down. Forward! He's on the lamp! On the floor.
Okay, I thought I'd be chasing more than... Let's,
Give me some cover! I got you!
Come on. Pop up and smile for me. Five more to go. I gotta say, yeah. So far, our partner's looking to be better than the ones last two we've had. Despite his initial, you know, I don't like yous. Spiel. But yeah. Oh boy. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen if I keep doing this way, but I'm still going to do it just because. Wow. Not my fault. Someone put a wall in my way. Oh, wow. Man, right when I was about to get back there. Dang. Yeah, okay, you're I guess this is going to be another round of... This is going to be another round of, Detective Yo-Yo with me getting pulled back on every single dispatch. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to deal with this loading time shit. But yeah. So, I'm still grinding up at Final Fantasy IV the after years, and now that I actually know what I'm doing, maybe it'll get there quicker, because I'm actually grinding with the enemies that will drop the items I'm looking for. You know, I really should just drop that, but I'm like, just... the completionist enemy's telling me to go for it. I really should just get right on with the story, but I'm like close to the end too. I'm like finished the first big dungeon. Now I'm in the final chapter. Now I'm in the second big dungeon. But yeah, I find it hilarious. I thought the cell phone game would be the quickest of the two on that PSP disc to finish, but nope, it's the longest. And not because it's good, but just because there's like so much padding in it. Like you'll do every bonus dungeon like 20 times, get all the items. Yeah, it is not a game that I would recommend for completion, for 100%ing. Unless you got a lot of free time on your hands. I've been chipping away at it for months, maybe close to a year now. I actually can't tell you how long I've been doing it for. Yeah, I've been jumping back and forth on what the next game I'm going to be playing is. I should be thinking about that more since with this close to the end. Do I go in the tunnel here? Let's take a right and go down to 5th Street here. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, I think I might hold off Final Fantasy VI only because of some other plans I have, but in the meantime, I do want to play like something nice and quick and easy after this, like something that I can just like take a breather before I jump into another difficult game. And I don't know, and I still haven't decided what that should be. Like maybe a Kirby game, because I really like Kirby. I really liked Kirby growing up, and I haven't played I haven't played one of his games in a while, so maybe, you know, I'll play like Kirby's Dreamland 2 or something. That could be fun. Do it as part of the Kirby collection, or maybe the original Kirby's Dreamland. You know, I just want to space out like. I want to space out when I'm playing.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money to get used to breathing sharks.
Okay, yeah, you're actually being more professional than mine.
Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2.
LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
Ah. Okay, that came out kind of out of nowhere. Okay then. Let's try that again.
11K, we'll handle the 211.
11 King Roger, your 211 is at Booze.
1, 2.
LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
That does it. Okay. Let's hope that the dispatch stays nice and quiet for our drive. For our drive to, I wonder, like, is it just how long you're on the road that determines when the street crimes show up? That might be it. I'm pretty sure you could toll a car and still get a 5-star rating with that much. Well, maybe not that bad, but yeah. You know, I still need to get that achievement where I do a bunch of damage. I keep saying that. Okay, let's...
Brother!
Actually, you know what? I want to check something. Yeah, after that big crash, probably not getting the 5-star rating after that, but... I want to check something, like, I think it's that street crime, so if I just quit and, like, resume... Is it gonna put me back to where I started? Let me check that. Like, closer to the crime scene, I mean...
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Nope, I'm near the... Dang. It was worth a shot. Besides, maybe now that I've reloaded, everything will quit coming in so choppy. Okay, yeah, so... And more I think about more, like, maybe a curry game would be great. Great to just do, like, as a little breather. In between, you know, the huge... Ah, damn! Yeah, do you not hear, like, I don't get what it is with the car AI. It's like, all of them react differently to the siren. It's kind of not great. That church I thought might have been a landmark, but then it wasn't. Like, see, yeah, that seems like it should be a landmark. I'm wondering, am I just... Or have I been here before? Yeah, that looks like the place with the... That looks like the place with the maze from... whatever. But yeah, I'll be getting the rest of the landmarks on my own time, and you're not going to want to watch that. Like, street crimes are one thing since, you know, it's... it's, you know, action, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna want me to come over LA looking for every golden reel. Oh yeah, in the newspapers you find your normal gameplay. I'm pretty sure if there's one missing, well, I'll find out, but yeah. So this is the GI development. Okay, yeah, all these load problems are not just... Please don't let there be a... Let's see what happens now.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
My guess is I have to find the heater, and yep, I do. Well, better go check it.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
So, looks like the corners on our side, kind of.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Where's the water heater? Oh boy. Man, yeah. Arson has not been very fun. Like, so many... Oh, whoa, what's this? Insta-heat.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor. Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Wait.
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Okay, yeah, so my partner and... Yeah, I guess the van looking thing is old, so he's not gonna do any of the...
Stop! LAPD! We got an idea on fire, folks. Stop right there.
Okay, that was, yeah, not very cinematic having the bush block the view.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later. You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
There are house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession for you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Okay, then. Well, wait, the Sorry House fires are done. But yeah, it just pretty much railroaded me in here.
I thought this was such a nice area.
I've missed a clue here. Have the rest of the Insta-heat. Fox seems like that would be a clue. there doesn't seem to be anything else here to, react to. I'm gonna go ahead and use an intuition point. Oh, the body.
I'll put the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God.
Okay, I guess that's it. Well, I wasted an intuition point.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't.
The American Century Broadcasting Company salutes our veterans and reminds you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive homes reserved for our soldiers. Beginning at $5,000. Let's take a good look at Washington. He's in a hideaway in the Chicago suburb of Skokie, Illinois. On the street at Pittsburgh, finally takes her out. They dished it out.
You like to leave your mark, don't you?
Yes, I do. Okay, hopefully we're not gonna get a street crime interrupting us this time. The church, is that gonna be a landmark? No, it is not. Never been to LA, so I don't know what the landmarks are. Well, I understand this is actually gets LA pretty faithful.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company. Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate. Do you mind if I take a look at that? The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Here they are, Steffens. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Okay, looks pretty calm. A little fidgety, but I don't think he's saying anything. I'm gonna say this is truth. Yep.
So they are not a government agency? I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions. I'm told the tickets were a prize. Yes, they were. You do a lot of these prizes. Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Yeah, there's something you're keeping. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say doubt. Yep.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky? Christ. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family? Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw. with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won. Thanks for your help. No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Well, yeah, your scheme got people. I wonder if my partner's starting to agree with me.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike.
So yeah, this hasn't been as bloody as our last case, but yeah. Oh boy, so yeah, I think I'm not gonna play a sandbox game for a while, or at least I'm not gonna play one. Like I think Infamous would be good to play. I haven't ever gotten to play through that on Evil Route before. Totally. And here we go.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Okay, I thought our partner was starting to agree with us, but no, it looks like he's as doubtful as ever. Still, he seemed to gang up on that guy with me, so I don't know, maybe.
Damn you!
Let's hear a song from the Ink Spots.
Oh, wow. I recognize this song from Fallout, which is probably going to get this video demonetized when it goes on YouTube, but whatever.
We came as soon as we could.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Flinch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Is this the balloon? What is this? Yeah, I can't tell what anything is.
Good, your regulator's in position.
I guess these two get switched.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Oh, that's a bubble. Yeah, I thought the bubble like went to the end of that thing. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Oh yeah, the balloon was already on there.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Oh yes, that's that. We're going to InstaHeat.
5-star goddamn wedding.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Yeah, you know, he might have legitimately just wanted to have a fascination with them, and then without necessarily causing the fire himself, but like, I don't know, I guess there are pyromaniacs like that who can just be interested in fire without actually causing one themselves. Like, you know, if you remember that joke on The Simpsons where that guy walked into Chief Wiggum's office and said, "I just burned down the building. I tell him I'm going to do it again." Yeah, it's kind of true, because, like, some people, like, just have mental fascinations on fire.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Ivan Rasick.
Well, I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
Ivan. Okay, yes, Ivan Rasick. Huh.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Okay, Rasick. Here we go.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So this...
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Yeah, You look kind of straight, but at the same time, okay. Yeah, you're sneery, I'm gonna say we doubt this. Yep.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Yeah, that's... yeah, I'm starting to like our partner because he seems to be taking this seriously.
These diaphragms prone to failure.
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I'm gonna say he seems to be lying. I'm saying we're gonna accuse and show him one of those. Yep.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
What about Reginald Barley?
You know about Varley. He's on the run for a divorce interstate. It's not so bad.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasick?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Hey, don't mind me.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Okay, yeah. See, he's knows when I'm onto something at least. Looks like I'm
Here. Happy now?
I'm
Stick
never
around,
happy.
Mr. Rasick. Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Yeah, I can't read all that. Matthew Ryan. And here we go. The same anarchist pamphlet.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
You know,
Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
You know, it seems kind of damning to have all this stuff. To have all this stuff like right out in the.
Not sure this means much. The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Oh, further investigate, huh?
Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
No problem.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan...
What's going on now? We got an arsonist. Of course, I mean. late, so maybe it means I'm close to the end of this case. I'm going to announce the person I'm going to question that police are coming. It's right down the street. There we go. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's taking longer than usual for it to...
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Oh, you are flat out lying. Okay, yeah, just gonna doubt.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. They want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Barley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Yeah, you're lying. I don't think we have any proofs against this, so I say doubt.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Okay, this, yeah. Yeah, you're giving him these, or you got from him.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Yeah.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Yeah, looks like it. Huh. He might be innocent after all. I don't approve of what he did in the past, but yeah, it's not like just some I like to set fire thing. Looks like
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
I probably shouldn't turn there. Can I just cut through this parking lot? Can I cut through the construction site? Yeah, looks like I can.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot.
Come on, Varley. Can't keep running forever.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guess is
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
So yeah, I'm near the end of this case. Took longer than last night. Let me see if that Insta-Heat car is something new we don't have real quick. I can't get in, so okay. I guess not. Okay. Oh, hey, wait, that's something new actually. I've never seen that kind of truck before. No, apparently I have. Yeah. Whew. Okay, good. It's right around the corner.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said, son of a bitch.
Okay, so car chase.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting a 4-star on this just because that one's...
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped. Hands behind your head. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Well, I think that's just about all of them.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Yeah, nothing to do but interview him now.
KTPL to any central unit.
Huh?
The office.
Okay. How far are we going? Okay, not too much further than the station.
A hit-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identified.
Looks like we're going into overtime. really tearing up this car. Okay, hopefully I'm getting there pretty quick.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to...
Jesus Christ. Notify the coroner's office.
It's not often you get them this easy. Driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley.
I found something.
Just stay away from me, goddammit! I mean it! Get back!
Partner,
You goddamn...
think we got our guy.
No, you think?
I only fell asleep for a second. I've never had any trouble like this before, officer. Never,
William
ever.
Shelton?
Oh, Christ. It's you. Look, you gotta believe me. I'm no criminal.
William Shelton, was he from an earlier case? I don't know, I can't remember all the... 3 more to go. Maybe I'll finish that up next time I play. We'll worry about that later. Well, 3 more left. I might have to replay this case again with all the damage I've caused. Yeah, I'm not playing my best tonight. I've just been worn out from work. I'm driving like crazy.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Huh. Yeah, I'm liking.
You went to 5-star goddamn wedding. Hey, don't mind me.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company, how do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Why do I have a feeling my partner will get all the credit?
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
I think you're lying to me, buddy. You look nervous. I'm gonna say doubt. Oh, wait. No, it looks like it's lie. What? I should have looked at the evidence better.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Oh yeah, aren't you wanted in another
Who's he hiding from?
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Coroner says it's gonna be at least a week to get an ID.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
We
Put
have
him down
Matthew
like that.
Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
You're lying. Okay, wait. New installations. Let's. I'm pretty sure we saw Varley or Ryan's. Yeah, Varley's name on it several times.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with Rex like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweep. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Yeah, but we got that statement, so that's the lie.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
So yeah, Walter Clemens or no, we're doing Varley, aren't we?
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You find it mine?
But we kind of mosquito coil.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. You found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Well, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder
Okay,
rap,
no, he was the one
or
right.
staying here to answer for these arsons.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting a signals cross. This isn't like Ace Attorney where all the characters are like colorful and I can remember who's whom easily.
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Okay, so looks like Cole's improved things a little bit. Let's see how much damage I ended up. Oh, damn. Nope, so 5 stars. Well, that's it. I guess that's it for the night. We've been at it for an hour. Oh, one cutscene.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole.
Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
And we're gonna call it here. We're only 5 cases left, and we can call it for LA Noire. So, I'll see you guys later. You all take care.